Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Santa's Workshop. I know y'all just love the product videos, but today we've got a good one. And I want to tell you something. I was so tickled when I heard from Evil Energy that they wanted to sponsor me and send me products for review. I've already been using their products on the Caballero. And what we're going to do is I want to show you this kit they sent me. This is just your basic 6AN fuel line kit, and I used two to three of these on the Caballero because I had to have the main fuel line, the return line, and the line going to the fuel injection. But we're going to raise it up in there, and I want to show you all that I've done. But what I can say is, from the time I put that together, I have not found a leak one. And that is impressive to me. Because anytime I put a fuel line together of any kind, there's some sort of leak somewhere. But this, using this kit, I've had no leaks. But as you can see, we got the 45s, we got the, oh gosh, what are those? They're not 45, 17 degrees, something like that. You got the complete 180s, straight lines for straight into the fittings. You got your clamps that hold it in place. And I come up with a neat little hack on these things. What you do, you take your screw out of the middle, get your pair of vice grips and hold it together. 1/4-inch bit drill through, and you can shove you a 1/4-inch bolt through that you can actually mount to a wall, which those right there are phenomenal to have. But Evil Energy, thank you for sending out this kit. You got your ferrule and line, put that in the end of the lines, put your ferrules on with. This is a neat kit, and let's take you over the car and show you what it looks like already installed. All right, we're going to get up under here. First thing I'm going to show you is that beautiful Evil Energy fuel pump with the filter. And of course, those are Evil Energy lines right there and right there. And as I said, I have not had a leak one out of this thing. There's my lines going through. I put a connector right there. That way, if we ever needed to drop the tank, we can unhook it right there and not have to mess with the one that's on top of the tank. But right here is that bolt trick I was telling you about. That goes through to inside in the back of the smuggler's hold and is sealed off. And of course, you know, areas where it was real close, I put rubber hose on there to keep it from chafing. But those go all the way to the front. Now we're going to lower down. Hey, Delbert. Hello. We're going to lower this down. Set you up right there. And we're going to go to the front end. And I'll show you where we're coming up. And going into our fuel injection system. All right. We'll come over here. And here is my hoses coming up. You can see how I use the clamps right there. I'm going to hide the fuel injection. But all this is Evil Energy hosing right here to this. And then we got our hose coming up to the fuel injector right here and going up under there to the fuel injector. So Evil Energy, thank you for starting to send me products. I will use them, and I will tout your name everywhere I can because they are great products. Okay.
Sorry, I was playing. I was playing with the stuff.
But this right here is the PTFE 6AN fuel line kit, $75.99 on sale right now. Comes with your instructions on how to put it together. But all that I showed you on the car, I paid for myself. So I found Evil Energy before they reached out to me. And all the V-band clamps that I used on the car, I used Evil Energy for that. But there's our instructions. They've got some really nice wrenches. I'll show you my wrench that I bought. I've got 2 of them, but I don't know where the other one is. But there's my Evil Energy AN wrench. Love that thing. And it's all aluminum, made to keep from scarring up your fittings. But Evil Energy, thank you. Even sent me a hat and a banner. Check that out. And you can buy them on their website as well. But it makes a great addition to the shop. Right above Dad's garage. That was my Father's Day gift from my daughter.
Best Father's Day gift ever.
That's right. Evil Energy, thank you so much. I will definitely be using your products for a long time in the future. Guys, if you've never checked them out, go check them out. Great product at a very, very, very reasonable price. Thank you all so much. Y'all have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time on Santa's Workshop.